This is Womble. He's a St. John Ambulance Therapy dog and part of the University of Saskatchewan Pause Your Stress program. He's a standard poodle and is 10 years old. And this is Ophelia. She's a therapy dog in training, and she's also a standard poodle, and she's 2 years old. The therapy dogs can't visit in person right now, but we're excited to be able to read you these books online. Reading out loud is a way for people and animals to connect with others in a meaningful way. Today I chose the book Sir Parsley and the Case of the Missing Vegetables. Sir Parsley and his team of vegetables use their skills of observations to solve a mystery. I also chose this book because it is written by a friend. She gave me permission to read this book today, and she's also donated some of her books to the St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog program so that young people can practice their reading skills reading to the dogs. So we thank her for her generosity. Nicole has a further connection to the University of Saskatchewan because she received her PhD from there. Womble, Ophelia, and I would also like to thank Ian Koturbash, who photographed the book for us to use in this video today. All of Nicole's books are available online from Purple Tuesday Press website. So let's get started with this book, Sir Parsley and the Case of the Missing Vegetables, written by Nicole Petroski and illustrated by Paige Powell. It was midsummer, Sir Parsley's favorite time of year. The sun was high in the cloudless sky, and as Sir Parsley walked along the garden's orderly rows, he beamed with satisfaction. The vegetables were happy and healthy, and everything was growing just as it should. As Sir Parsley went on his way, he waved to Miss Mint and her sisters. "See you again another day." The sun moved through the sky and helped the vegetables grow. Then twilight washed the garden in gentle light, which slowly gave way to darkness. Usually the strawberries sang sweet lullabies as the moon rose in the sky, but tonight they were silent and the garden was restless. Everyone whispered and wondered, "What's happening? What's going on? Don't the strawberries look puzzled?" The next morning, the carrots awoke early, and when they turned to greet the tomatoes in the neighboring patch, they gasped. The tomatoes were gone. The news spread quickly, and the vegetables whispered and wondered, "How did this happen? What shall we do? These carrots look a bit worried." "We must call Sir Parsley right away," said Miss Mint and her sisters. They gave an urgent message to the strawberries and raspberries who ran along the borders of the garden, and soon Sir Parsley and his team of leafy greens arrived. Sir Parsley, Mr. Mustard, Lucy Lettuce, Samantha Spinach, and Arthur Arugula paced through the garden, asking questions and looking for clues. "Never fear," Sir Parsley cried. "We will get to the bottom of this." Sir Parsley looks like he means business, doesn't he? Doesn't he, huh? When they came to the tomato patch, Mr. Mustard murmured, Samantha Spinach exclaimed, "Oh la la." Lucy Lettuce said, "I see." And Arthur Arugula muttered, "Ah." Sir Parsley shook his head. "This will never do," he said. The bare patch where the tomatoes should have been was covered in tiny footprints. Sir Parsley and the leafy greens agreed. This looked like the work of the villainous voles. Do you know what voles are? They're like little mice with shorter tails. They can do a lot of damage. That night, when darkness fell, Sir Parsley, Mr. Mustard, Lucy Lettuce, Samantha Spinach, and Arthur Arugula stood watch over the garden. Before long, they heard the telltale sounds of the villainous voles digging in the dirt at the garden's edge. They gave a secret signal, and Roland Rhubarb pushed out his thick roots and tripped the voles in their tracks. Gotcha! Soon the voles were surrounded by Sir Parsley and his leafy green team, as well as several large, angry veggies. "Stop, thieves!" boomed a big squash. "Be gone from this garden at once," commanded Sir Parsley, and the villainous voles, being vastly outnumbered, turned and ran. The next day, the corn and cucumber construction crew built a sturdy fence that surrounded the garden. They pushed it deep into the ground, too deep for the villainous voles to dig beneath it. "Well done," exclaimed Miss Mint. And as Sir Parsley inspected the fence and gave it his approval, the entire garden cheered. Woohoo! "Another case successfully solved," said Sir Parsley, and he strolled through the garden as another summer day came to an end. Do you use your skills to observe things around you? Womble and Ophelia do. They use their noses to follow smells. They use their ears to listen to what's going on around them. They use their eyes to watch for things. I hope you enjoyed reading this book with us. Thank you for tuning in today. We hope to see you again soon.